How did we handle the COVID as a country? Of the United States of America. I don't know really. I don't know how we handled it, but we somehow are pushing through it. Still, the virus is around. I guess I don't hear much talk about it. I know still you have to wear masks and everything, and people are getting the vaccines, which I already know that I'm not gonna get it because I find it a bit sketchy. But it's also like I find it sketchy, but I also find it like, we managed to get it at like 7 months prior of the start, so it's just like, it's good that as a human race we are just evolving and just like preventing any situations, and just like, hey man, we're just doing our best, and just like, hey, we managed to make a vaccine, and it's working for some people, which is good, and some don't, which is unfortunately like that happened. But yeah, I feel like this might happen in another, another 100 years, man, because like there's like a huge ass theory that I still believe in. I feel like every 100 years, like every 20th year of every 100 years, like we're gonna have like a massive plague or some shit, and it all dates back to like probably like the Black Plague and the Spanish flu and all that stuff, and it all happened at the 20th of every century, or every like I forget what's 100 years. I think it's like millennial or something like that. Like every 100 years of the 20th year of that 20th year or whatever, we just have like a massive plague or outbreak and shit, and it's just like, that's like, it's kind of fucked and creepy to think about at the same time. But as a human race, we're developing, we're just finding new ways to combat it, which is good. So I hope if we have like another massive outbreak that we're gonna handle this situation better, because I feel like, what was that? I feel like in the beginning of it, like I'm pretty sure the United States did not take the virus seriously until it immediately affected them. It's like, I don't even understand that. Like, why would you like wait until it hits the United States to make sure it doesn't get worse? I'm pretty sure the United States is actually like, in the beginning of the COVID, it was like one of the worst countries right now that are dealing with the virus and everything. But now I feel like we're just like calming it down a bit. Not too much of like, oh my gosh, millions are dying, like not like that, but it's just it's just calmed down a bit, which is good. And yeah, it's just like, we as a country, the United States, we need to fucking prepare if this is gonna happen again, because I honest to God, if this happens with the next generations, however many there be, and it's gonna have like the similar outbreak, I hope to God that whatever future, if there's gonna be another outbreak in the United States, like, please, I hope to God that they have like the decency and the common sense to actually prepare, instead of just wait until it actually affects them. And it's pretty stupid, but it kind of, now it's just kind of working. Like, some people are wearing masks, some people are getting a vaccine. School-wise, there's different forms of education and what they want to take, which is public school or online school, which I purely talked about how, kind of worked for me, but it's just like something I would not do again on whatever the shit. But, yeah. And for jobs, people lost jobs, and we're handling the job department, like, very, very bad. Like, stimulus checks, I don't know if we're gonna get another one. People are still waiting for that shit. People are still unemployed. People are still looking for jobs. So it's just like, yeah, that's kind of weird how we're still like not dealing with that situation accordingly, because people are trying to provide what they can for their family, and it just sucks that our government's just like not doing anything, man. It's just not, they're not doing anything that's just anything else that's just gonna benefit from us. But it's just like, yeah, that's literally, excuse me, that's literally whatever. So yeah, I feel like if we were back in the older times, I feel like, people, how they handle those situations like the Black Plague and the Spanish flu, yeah, millions would die. But now we're just like, we're doing good as like the human race. Like, we're like creating situations to combat with these problems. So, I'm proud that we're combating situations like these, especially with a really deadly virus. And, I just hope, like, if we're going to have another outbreak, hopefully our fucking government is going to at least, like, try to help us and actually provide us for something, like, to benefit people who might lose their jobs or, might actually get, like, a virus or whatever the shit. So, yeah, I think I would give this, like, a C+ of how the American people or the United States is just handling the virus. Just a C+, because they're doing it okay, but they're not doing it like perfect, like how other countries are doing with stimulus, jobs, and vaccines and educations and all that good stuff. So yeah, guys, let me know how you guys feel about how the United States treated the pandemic, which, if it's good, if it was bad, if it was terrible, all that stuff. Let me know. If not, that's okay with me. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you on the next one. Have a wonderful morning, night, day, evening, whatever the occasion is. And yeah, guys, stay safe, take care, and yeah, later.